welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. In Shabby and Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Trey Turner, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively.
Oh, man, it's going to be tough. We're 3-0 so far. You never know, though.
The most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat. Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that. And that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Puts it in the air out towards left center.
It'll probably be a tough one. We'll see. I don't know.
Here's David Bell's lineup for the
You never know in the
Reds.
franchise game.
The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Strike on the outside, and the count even at 1.
One of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead, and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Real Muto takes it in for the out. And there are 2 outs.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Mike Ford.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. 2 hits for him in yesterday's game. And a big swing and a miss. Ford measures 6 feet even, 31 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That misses, and it's 1-1.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
That one missed. 2 outs, bases empty. The pitch. Next offering misses down and away. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 left for Cincinnati. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Today's starting pitcher, Andrew Abbott. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. Last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average, and when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Bryson Stott now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The wind of the pitch. On the corner for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And ball one.
It's a good take.
And misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Alec Bohm in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Abbott, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping base runners off the paths, then those home runs are solo shots. But to this point, he hasn't had to worry about it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. You look at what the elite pitchers do. They strike hitters out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. Bryce Harper stands in now and watches strike one. Turner runs in the air, right field. Fraley should have it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phillies strand one, scoreless after one. New inning getting started, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. Walker back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. On the ground to the left. Boom. Tosses to first. One up, one down. Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. No score here in the second. And down on strikes he goes. 2 out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there, and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. 0-1. here it comes. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Just missed. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone move from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers, they work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff. Tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
Flips the corner, and the count is 3-1. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player. I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Into the outfield, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that's in the dirt. 2 on, 1 out. High fly ball out to left field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. It's in there, and it's 0-1. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Popped up, India sizes this one up, drops into the glove, and that will end the inning. Phillies leave a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Stuart Fairchild. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. Misses outside. And that is ball 1. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-1. Foul ball there. And there's a ball. That's out to center field. Gliding in towards the infield. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. And there's 1 down. Jonathan India at the plate. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Stott over to first in time. And he's out. So the batting order turns over. In now for the Reds, Will Benson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits. That misses. And it's 2-2. And they'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. 2 outs.
Yo, that's the ball.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Mike Ford at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Benson over at second. De La Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. Got it! That ends the frame.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back at Citizens Bank Park as we go to the last of the third. This is Bryson Stott. First offering, and it just misses. On the ground, right side. Steer steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. There's a strike at the knees.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike. Inside, just missed. Bounced up the middle. India over to first in time. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance. Had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. The shortstop takes a ball. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Fastball for a strike. And that's down and away. A wide to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Still no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the 4th, Spencer Steer. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Steer in his second season, 26 years old, usually in left, but today he's starting at first. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count.
Pretty big adjustment, in my opinion, to go from left field to first base just because of the perspective of the ball game and how quickly the ball's going to get to you over there at first.
Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike three. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right
is Jake Fraley. And there's a foul ball. Fourth inning underway, no score. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Liner to second and picked on the hop. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. And now the catcher comes up to him, Tyler Stevenson. And that's downstairs and outside.
This isn't a pitcher that softens up when he starts to show signs of fatigue. I mean, his stuff stays sharp. Makes these at-bats more difficult than they normally would be against other pitchers at this stage of the game.
And now it's 1-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Runner at first with 2 away. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Stevenson off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strike.
And another ball.
2-2.
Two outs. That one is upstairs.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Stuart Fairchild on deck for Cincinnati. Swing and a miss. Striking him out. And that is that. Reds leave 1, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go, bottom 4. And now here is Bryce Harper. That one finds the corner. It's 0-1.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Schwarber comes up to hit here. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. First pitch just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
This one in the air right field. Fraley getting an angle on it. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. No score. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now, Stuart Fairchild. Walker back to work. And that one missing low.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Turner with the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And there's a strike on the outside corner. And it skips into dirt. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one missed. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Calls it in, 2 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first, and the Reds go 1-2-3. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So here's the Phillies DH, Edmundo Sosa. Missed with a changeup, ball 1.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are in a row for him here. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
1-1 now. And that's in the dirt. Late swing, fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Struck him out looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. Flied out his first time. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Kicks and deals. Just missed. And another ball. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will fall. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Lifted in the air down the left side, and it's a foul ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. That one in the dirt, and the count is 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the ball.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. On the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. One scores easily, and it's 1-0. To third, and got it.
That's heads up play right there. The outfielder knowing he has no shot at the runner at home, so comes up trying to cut that runner off at third and does a really nice job. Gotta appreciate that.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. Fastball for a strike. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Benson gets under it and makes the grab. And that ends the inning. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors. Top half of inning number 6. Now it's the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. There's the strike.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. The shortstop takes the ball. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Ruiz preparing to come on if needed. Soto also getting ready. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Three-two now.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team.
Hey, what's up, Beast? How you doing?
But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the righty deals. Good eye right there.
A new game? This is MLB The Show 24.
One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's
Pretty good, man. Doing pretty well.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Taijuan Walker gives way. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jose Ruiz. This is his first appearance of the season. Now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Spencer Steer, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. In the air to left center. He's under it. And it's caught for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Fraley at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
There's a swing and a miss. Next pitch is outside. Two outs. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Wouldn't chase that time.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Tyler Stevenson to bat next. This ball's chopped to the ground. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. So a job well done from the Philly bullpen that time. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Trey Turner now. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, I never got to play at Citizens Bank Park in my career, just the old Veteran Stadium in Philadelphia, but the crowds here are just as energetic now as they were at that old park. And trust me, as an outfielder visiting town, you're going to hear it from the fans out there in the bleachers.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Stevenson hauls it in, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense. He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. It had eyes on it, and sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Schwarber batting with one down, takes a strike. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Around second is Harper. The throw in. And he's out, trying for 2.
Got a lot of the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double. Unfortunately, thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Comes David Bell as he's ready to make the change, go to his bullpen. Nick Martinez takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one finds the zone. 1-1. Check swing, and that's a ball. Harper on third with 2 out. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. In comes the run from third. And they lead by 2.
Back-to-back singles hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation. Or maybe a long relief guy to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
One run across in the frame so far here in the bottom of the sixth. And it skips in the dirt. Two on, two outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the right-hander deals. In the dirt. But no advance from the runners. At the belt and fires. Up the middle. And that one handled. Throws to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And he deals. Line drive. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Tag, and he's safe. It's a hustle double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. Close with that one. Ball one. Tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And another ball. With the tying run at the plate, here the top half of inning number 7. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Stuart Fairchild waits on deck. The tying run at the plate. And there's ball 4.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
So digging in, Stuart Fairchild. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Got a good eye there. So the tying run at second. And now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. And now 3-0. Jonathan India up next for the Reds. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And now 3-1. Squares the bunt, but that rolls foul. And there's a base hit to right field. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And now it's going to be Jonathan India. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Righty to the plate. Way upstairs. Now 2-2. And a pitch.
3 balls. 2 strikes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there, and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Soto.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Will Benson. Gold opportunity right here. For a pinch hitter, Charlie Culberson.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That's outside, and it's 1-0. And a pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-2. And another ball. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And now the lefty got him swinging.
I see it more commonly in the sport these days, but man, a triple-digit fastball blown right by someone is still pretty awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy like this comes out of the bullpen, because that fastball, it eats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz. That one in there across the letters.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
A bunt, and it's popped up. Squeezes it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. 1 run in the inning, but they lead 2. 7th inning stretch time. It's the... So remaining in the game defensively, Charlie Culberson. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Ground ball to the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Stop at the plate now. That's ball 1. Right through there for his strike. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind and the pitch. On the ground to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. One gone, runner at first. Alec Bohm getting ready to hit. Martinez goes 6'1", 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. 0-1 down. And a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Stop at first, one gone. Bounce to third. Candelario over to second, and that's 2. One error in the inning, but nothing more. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Reds 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Strong.
Now, these are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fought off foul. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Two now. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
No outs. Runner at first. Spencer Steer digs in now. So a change being made at first base. Coming in as the pinch runner, T.J. Friedl.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from J.T. Realmuto.
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. And a quick tag before he reaches the base.
Tracks it down for the out. Out number 2. Jake Fraley, the next to hit for the Reds. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. On the ground to first, Harper. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th, there's the shortstop at the plate. Trey Turner. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Brent Suter taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Up the middle, De La Cruz. And he'll be safe at first.
Boy, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Just missed. And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook up a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Schwarber in the box here lets that one go for a ball. That just misses. And now 2-0. Fastball for a strike. Double play ball to second. Flips it. 1 at second. Relay to first. Double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here comes a pitch. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Turner on third with 2 out. Ground ball right side, and a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Sosa in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner in a scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single to put a run on the board.
And that one is lifted in the air. India under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. JT Realmuto delivers yet again on this one. Last chance coming up. Back at Citizens Bank Park, and here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. The pitch. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, I definitely say that's a statement strikeout right there. You come out of the bullpen, go right after the hitters, and 3 pitches later, you got 1 out. Tell you what, if you're in the dugout, you're looking at each other and saying, he's going to be tough to get to today.
Candelario, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That's down and in. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Side edge, and that's ball 2. Outside. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stuart Fairchild, the next to hit. Swing and a chopper. Turner goes to second. Safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Oh, that was a great chance to turn 2 with the 6-4-3 right there, but the feed to second, maybe the most important part of starting that double play, just didn't get it right there. And these players work on it a lot during batting practice, and If that feed's not on point, very difficult for the second baseman to make the turn.
So the tying run at second. Pitch misses there. 2-0. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat. Looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
The pitch. And another ball. Swings and misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fly ball to right. Little trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. This is Charlie Culberson to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. Ball 1 there. The Reds down by a pair here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Wouldn't chase that time. Stop. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 3-1. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.